Good evening, NWS Revolution members and viewers. This is your play-by-play. This is your NWS Head of Town Relations, Michael Cole. And this is your NWS Board of Directors Chairman and new NWS Hardcore Champion, Mischief Mikey Miller, baby. Woo! Today, me and Mischief Mikey are going to give you a RevolutionMania 9 pay-per-view review. What a hell of a show it was. Okay, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Last night's RevolutionMania was hailing from the American Airlines Arena in Dallas, Texas. The commentators for the show were Joe Garley, me, Michael Cohen, and Dan Lambert. But as we open with a vignette, NWS Head of Town Relations, Michael Cohen, narrated the RevolutionMania 9 intro as highlights of past RevolutionMania was shown and all the championship wins. Then they showed the rivalries for RevolutionMania 9 as the shows got started as fireworks are going off. Then NWS RevolutionMania special guest host, NWS Board of Directors Chairman Mischief Mikey Miller, wearing a custom-made tuxedo, opened the pay-per-view bragging about how he is going to be the greatest host of all time and how he is untouchable. Then says he is super excited about hosting RevolutionMania, and he has never been this adventurous. As he breaks down the match card, Mikey continues to hype up the pay-per-view. And before we start, he introduces American singer Kenny Loggins to sing America the Beautiful and the national anthem. And that was a good way to open the show. Yeah, Mr. May. And just to let you know, I did a great job as the guest host. I'm actually the Don Callis family and Elite Blood Warriors congratulating me. People actually are praising me. So why do you like it? Even though I'm a heel, I actually do have fans. Michael Cole, why do you like it or not? Yeah, whatever. Okay. And I Mischief Mikey that announces the opening match as Joe Gowdy, me, Michael Cohen, Dan Abbott plug it. It was the returning Vinny Joe defeated Brian Fury. Great opening match. The returning Vinny Joe and Brian Fury, they wrestled back and forth with move after move, submission after submission. Fury dropped Joe with the razor's edge, but somehow, someway, Joe kicked out. Fans were chanting for both verses as Vinny Joe delivered the springboard stunner, the spine buster, and in the end, he delivered the Vinny bomb on Brian Fury 1, 2, 3 as this match lasted 10 minutes. After the match, Vinny Joe and Brian Fury shake hands. And Vinny Joe gets to choose what title he wants to face, either the United States title or the Intercontinental title. Which title is Vinny Joe going to choose? What do you think about this opening match, Mischief Mikey Miller? It was great. I really enjoyed the opening match. I loved it. It was great. And then Darman from Darman Studios was backstage signing autographs. There was a lot of backstage segments, and somebody actually threw pie in his face because apparently somebody was not happy with being released from Darman Studios. But oh well, it is what it is. Now let's get on with, as I, Mr. Mikey Miller, announced the next match. It was for the NWS Tag Team Champions, Don Callis family members Michael Scars Minor and Juan McGovern defeated other Don Callis family members Konosuke Takashita and Kyle Fletcher, and it was in a respectful tag team title match. This was the second match as Robin Scars looked very strong in the end. They planted a double pile drive for the win and become the new NWS Tag Team Champions as Takashita and Fletcher shake their hands. So congratulations to Michael Scars Minor and Rob McGovern on becoming the new NWS Tag Team Champions. The NWS Tag Team titles remain in the Don Callis family. And then backstage, that four-eyed nerd, NWS Revolution owner, chairman, CEO Scooter St. William was warming up for his World Heavyweight title match against Johnny Da Vinci, my uncle. And I, Mischief Mikey Miller, announced the third match. Take it away, Michael Cole. Thank you, Mischief Mikey Miller. Congratulations to Michael Scars Minor and Rob McGovern and becoming the new NWS Tag Team Champions. At least they won the match fair and square. So I will give them credit on that. And that was match number 3. NWS United States Champion Rocky Romero defeated Trent Barretta, winning a new NWS United States Champion Rocky Romero, as they both shake hands. And Rocky Romero is a member of the Don Callis family, the newest member. And then Mr. Mikey Miller announced the next match. Take it away, Mikey. And shout out to the 2 viewers that are watching. Thank you so much, Michael Cole. I appreciate that. Match number 4, NWS Intercontinental Championship match. Brian Cage defeated Lance Archer in a respectful match. And when this was good, lots of good back and forth action, move, submission after submission. But in the end, Brian Cage defeated Lance Archer to become the new NWS Intercontinental Champion, as Vinny Joe was watching backstage, just like he was watching the United States title match. And then backstage, General Manager Don Callis was explaining the rules to the Money in the Bank opponents. And it's match number 5, Money in the Bank ladder match. Brian Fury, who wrestled twice, Brian Fury defeated Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, MJF, Adam Cole, and Nick Nemeth, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler. This was one hell of a great ladder match as Reigns, Rollins, Punk, MJF, Adam Cole, baby, and Nemeth desperately tried to win a 2025 Money in the Bank match. Lots of ladder hits, signature moves, finishes, but in the end, Fury dropped everyone with the Razor's Edge and successfully climbed the ladder match and won the Money in the Bank contract, meaning he could either face challenge the NWS Undisputed Heavyweight Champion or the World Heavyweight Champion. Who is winner? Brian Fury via climbing the ladder and grabbing the briefcase. Who is Brian Fury going to choose? Who is Brian Fury going to cash in on, Michael Cole? I don't know, but congratulations to Brian Fury on winning the 2025 Money in the Bank ladder match. And then there was match number 6, as Mischief Mikey Miller announced. It was General Jerry won the 2025 Cody Braden Memorial Battle Royal. This was a tribute match to the late Cody Braden, as Jack Harvey, Ian Clean, Wrestling Jesus, AJ Styles had a tribute match, wrestled back and forth. They had a phenomenal match. All looked great and did their finishes, but in the end, General Jerry won, dropping everyone with the Jerry Bomb and via elimination. So now he has the 2025 Cody Braden Memorial Tribute. Congratulations to General Jerry, because the late great Cody Braden will be very proud of you. You deserve that. And Mischief Mikey Miller then announced the NWS Hardcore Championship elimination match. Oh, brother. Michael Cole, calm down. Come on. What? You're not happy with the results? Okay, I'll announce this. Match number 7, NWS Hardcore Championship Elimination Battle Royal. Mischief Mikey Miller, that's me, defeated 25 other wrestlers in the Battle Royal to win the NWS Hardcore Championship. This was a pretty good hardcore elimination battle royal. Lots of NWS wrestlers were wrestling AEW wrestlers like Aaron Soto, Action Andretti, Alex Reynolds, Angelo Parker, W wrestlers like Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Noam Dar, even YouTube wrestlers like Wrestling Otaku and Zuba TV, and Darman even showed up to compete in the hardcore matches. He was going crazy. He was hitting everybody with trash cans and candlesticks. It was crazy. Weapons were used like stop signs, candlesticks, Singapore canes. And then Jacob McGovern was clubbing everyone with a baseball bat after Dominic was eliminated. Then Aaron Soto, Action and Jetty, Angelo Pocket, Alex Reynolds were eliminated. Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Jacob McGovern were batting it out for the vacated NWS Hardcore title. All of a sudden, Mischief Mikey Miller, picks up a candlestick and Singapore cane. Okay, as Michael Cole says in commentary, what the hell is Mischief Mikey doing? And I whack all three of them. Then more wrestlers come down only to be hit with a candlestick and Singapore cane by me, Mischief Mikey Miller, as I chokeslam everyone, then jackhammer them, and I get 6 tables I put Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, with Dominic Mysterio, Jacob McGovern on them, and Darman, and I deliver a top rope red arrow through the 6 tables, and I pin all of them, become the new NWS Hardcore Champion, winner and new NWS Hardcore Champion, Mischief Mikey Miller, via pinfall with the red arrow through tables. As this match is at 15 minutes and 15 seconds, I got hardcore gold. Now you may all call me a hypocrite because I don't like to participate in hardcore matches, but hey, I'm gonna bring a lot of prestige back to that hardcore championship. As a matter of fact, people try to fight me for it today, but I was victorious. I am on a roll. I am the untouchable NWS Hardcore Champion. Nobody can touch me, and nobody can defeat me. And I plan going on an undefeated streak here in the NWS Revolution. Later on, I plan going up to the United States title, then the Intercontinental title, then the tag team titles, and then the World Heavyweight title. So I got. So I'm going after go. But right now, I'm gonna focus on the hardcore championship. So to all the people who are mad because I won the hardcore title, oh boo hoo, deal with it. Because nobody knows hardcore like me. And then Joe Gowdy, Michael Cole, and Dan Levin were yelling at him, what the hell? As Michael Cole said, he knew that. Yeah, he knew that sneaky little buzzard Mischief Mikey was up to something. Then when he announced he was bringing back the NWS Hardcore Championship, Scooter St. William, who was backstage in his office, had a WTF look on his face and said, "Wildy, yes, Scooter, Wildy, you're put, yes, Scooter St. William." And I just want to say thank you for cleaning up the hardcore title for me, shining it, and putting a nice shine it, because you were still my personal assistant, Scooter St. William. And thank you for actually shaking my hand after I threatened to punish you again. Well, yeah. FYI, Mikey Miller, I called you a sneaky little bastard. You just can't say the word because you don't like to swear, but oh no. And then Scooter St. William, who was backstage. Okay, now let's get to the Disciples defeated the Death Fighters. This was a crazy match. Weapons were used in this match. I mean, John Moxley and the Death Fighters tried to win, but the Disciples wouldn't let that happen. This match was just crazy. Back and forth crazy. Like never ever before. I mean, you never know what will happen in the NWS Revolution, but fans were really into this match. No, what will happen? They were going nuts. They were going crazy. As crazy. They were like, and the Destroyer Demon, who was leading, ended up getting the pinfall on John Moxley. As the Disciples got the pinfall on the Death Fighters. So congratulations to the Destroyer Demon and the Disciples for winning the match as they celebrated backstage. Now it's this match was just this, in the words of good old J.R. Jim, was this match was a slobber knocker. And then it was the co-main event, as Mischief Mikey announced the co-main event. It was NWS World Heavyweight Championship, NWS Revolution Owner Chairman CEO Scott Casey, also known as Scooter St. William, with Vinny Joe in his corner, defeated Giant Da Vinci with General Manager Don Callis and special guest referee Mischief Mikey Miller. Scooter St. William dedicated this match to the late Cody Maynard. This was the co-main event as Scooter and Da Vinci wrestled back and forth with move after move and submission after submission. Scooter hit Da Vinci with the blue thunder bomb, spine buster, Scooter bottom, and people's elbow as Da Vinci came back with a clothesline and pounded away him. The match went on for 18 minutes. Scooter was racing away on Giant Da Vinci. General Manager Don Callis got up on top of the ring apron, only for Scooter to crash Da Vinci into him. Da Vinci tried a roll, but Scooter kicked out as Don Callis interfered again, only to eat a Vinny bomb by Vinny Joe. Scooter then beat the hell out of Da Vinci, slammed his head out for turnbuckles. Johnny Da Vinci has had it up, as he said, screw this. Giant Da Vinci tries to get away, but Vinny Joe catches Giant Da Vinci and hits him with the Vinny bomb, sends Giant Da Vinci back to the ring, allowed Scooter St. William to hit Giant Da Vinci with the RKO, pins him 1, 2, 3, ending his undefeated streak and winning the NWS World Heavyweight Championship for a third time. Winning a new NWS World Heavyweight Champion, Scooter St. William, as commentators Joe Gardy, me, Michael Cole, and Dan Lambert are mocking out with passion on commentary. The fans are going insane. And then me and Dan Lambert, Joe Gardy, going to the ring, congratulate Scooter St. William and hug him. And I give Scooter St. William a big hug and I tell him I knew he could do it. Once again, winning a new NWS World Heavyweight Champion, Scooter St. William. Mischief Mikey Miller raises Scooter St. William's arm and reluctantly puts the NWS World Heavyweight title on his shoulder, then shakes his hand and embraces him, despite being a full-fledged heel and member of the Don Callis family Elite Blood Warriors. The NWS lost except for the Don Callis family, and the Elite Blood Warriors are celebrated and congratulate Scooter St. William and toasted with champagne. Scooter St. William and the NWS lost to go to the back and celebrate. And I'm so happy for Scooter St. William. He deserved this. He finally put an end to the undefeated streak of Giant Da Vinci, and he finally won back what was rightfully his, the NWS World Heavyweight title. Congratulations, Scooter St. William, and I can't wait to interview you tomorrow, champ. Yeah. Congratulations to my personal servant, Scott Tisdale, also known as Scooter St. William. I actually decided to be respectful and shake his hand and embrace him. Yes, congratulations. But just to let you know, Scooter St. William, my uncle Johnny Da Vinci is ticked off. He is not very happy. And he is going to cut a promo this week. And he said he's going to do something. And he's going to take his frustrations out on somebody this coming Thursday on Revolution Impact. But Scooter St. William, I will be nice because your birthday is coming up this coming Saturday, May 3rd. You will be turning 46 years old. So Scooter St. William, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Congratulations, but you're not going to hold it for very long. And that doesn't get you off the hook with me because as I told you, you are still going to be my personal life servant and do chores with me. Whether you like it or not, but congratulations. Now I'm going to read the main event. When backstage, General Manager Don Callis, my cousin, who was limping after being Vinny bombed, is giving NWS CEO Cody Mercer a pep talk, getting him ready for the match. And then we get a vignette of the next NWS Revolution pay-per-view entitled Revolution Backlash Extreme. That's right, Revolution Backlash Extreme. And Revolution Backlash Extreme is going to be Sunday, May 25th, 2025. That's right, Sunday, May 25th, 2025. And I am going to drop a bombshell this coming Thursday in Revolution Impact. I'm going to give Scooter St. Will a piece of papers that I want, and he could either sign them or not sign them. But I'm going to give them to Revolution Backless Extreme to make his final decision. And these papers that as I said, these papers that I give Scooter St. Will, as I told him, are going to change his life forever. But anyway, let's get to the main event. Match number 10, main event. NWS Undisputed Heavyweight Champion NWCO Cody Mercer with General Manager Don Callis defeated American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Great back and forth match, submission, move after move, submission after submission. Cody Rhodes hit Mercer with a lot of his signature moves. Mercer hit Rhodes with a lot of his signature moves. This was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As fans, as these dorky fans were chanting for Cody Rhodes. I don't know why, but they were chanting for Cody Rhodes to an annoyance because they're pathetic losers, just like Cody Rhodes is. But anyway, then this is going back and forth, back and forth. Cody Rhodes at first did actually deliver the crossroads to Mercer, went to pin him, but Don Callis put his foot on the rope, and then they continued to wrestle back and forth as commentators NWS Michael Cole, Dan Abbott, and Joe Gotti were commentating with true wrestling passion and emotion. The fans were just cheering and cheering. And then Cody Rhodes said it's time to finish off Cody Mercer as he yelled at to these loser fans. Cody Rhodes was about to hit Cody Mercer with the crossroads, but Paul Heyman got involved. Paul Heyman low blows Cody Rhodes, turning heel in the process, allowing Cody Mercer to hit Cody Rhodes with the Mercer Stunner attitude adjustment, and he hits Rhodes with the Jackknife Mercer Bomb and the Spear, and Mercer pins Cody Rhodes 1-2-3, winner and new NWS Undisputed Champion Cody Mercer. Congratulations to Cody Mercer. I am so happy. And these fans were booing. These fans did not like it. And you were upset too, Michael Cole, because your boy, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, finally lost. He was holding a lot of NWS Revolution members back. But thank God the NWS title is finally back on an actual NWS wrestler. And his name is Cody Mercer. And then after the match, the Elite Blood Warriors celebrate with Cody Mercer. But first, before they could celebrate, they had one more job to do. They attacked Cody Rhodes, beat the holy hell out of him. The Dark Warrior hits Cody Rhodes with the Warrior leg drop. Johnny Da Vinci hits him with the death sentence. And Robert McEvoy hits Cody Rhodes with the F5. The Elite Blood Warriors get the glass table as they set it up, and they set it on fire. The Elite Blood Warriors and Cody Mercer pick up Cody Rhodes and triple powerbomb Cody Rhodes through the flaming glass table. And Cody Mercer gets freeboard tables and puts thumbtacks on the tables. And the Elite Blood Warriors pick up Cody Rhodes, bring him to Cody Mercer as Mercer picks up Cody Rhodes from the top turnbuckle and jackknife Mercer bombs Cody Rhodes through the three tables with thumbtacks, causing a brutal injury to Cody Rhodes. The show goes off the air with the Elite Blood Warriors and Don Callis family celebrating Cody Mercer's win as the new undisputed heavyweight champion, becoming the first ever undisputed Grand Slam champion. While now the injured Cody Rhodes is being taken away on a stretcher in the ambulance as the show goes off the air. Congratulations, Cody Mercer. Come on, Michael Cole, celebrate. Michael Cole, celebrate. I'm not too happy with the way Cody Mercer won. I'm not surprised that Paul Heyman turned his back on Cody Mercer on the fence. Of course, Paul Heyman will do that because that's what Paul Heyman does. But Cody Mercer is the new NWS Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. So congratulations to Cody Mercer. So this was a great main event and a great RevolutionMania 9. I would wait RevolutionMania 9 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, play but a solid 10 out of 10. I would rate the same, Michael Cole. I would rate the same. And I understand you are interviewing the new NWS World Heavyweight Champion, Scooter St. William. Don't worry. I said he could do the interview. I gave him permission. He asked me, and I said yes. But there's a good chance that I might show up in the NW, and there's a good chance I may show up in your interview with Scooter St. William tomorrow just to keep an eye on him. But anyway, good luck in your interview, Michael Cole. 10 out of 10, 5-star RevolutionMania 9. And this Thursday, me and Michael Cole are going to give you our NWS Revolution Aftermath recap and review. Shout out to the viewer that's watched. You all have a good night, and you all stay classy. This is Mischief Mikey Mueller and Michael Cole signing up. Good night, everybody.